Alright guys, we're back to it, back to the grind. So yeah, we have 60 perfect links. Gonna maybe aim for like 80, I don't know, something like that. But hopefully this will be the last grind we'll have to do for a bit. So we're kind of just finishing off what we have left. There really isn't that much left. But yeah, let's just immediately go into it. So yeah, Narimasa does not have a perfect link. I'm starting to get better at realizing which Pokemons are available and unavailable. So yeah, to start off, we've got Narimasa. He needs Garchomp. Garchomp is unavailable. That makes sense. Tomonori, also unavailable at the moment. Takatora is also unavailable. Nobuchika. I've seen this guy before. I'm pretty darn sure we can't get his either. Nobuchika. It needs Gyarados. Yeah, Gyarados is unavailable at the moment. Tadamoto. Needs Annihilate, who was unavailable. Masatoshi needed Heracross. Heracross was, I believe, also unavailable. Zone. I'm pretty sure Zone was unavailable too. Yeah, Tyranitar. Tuna Sige needed Rampardos. Rampardos, I'm pretty certain was unavailable. But that one I will check real quick. Yeah, unavailable. Uji Kunai needed Arcanine, also unavailable. Itetsu needed Goldengo, also unavailable. Munenori needed Scizor. Scizor might. I'm pretty sure Scizor is available. Yep, in Valora and in Chrysalia. Monenora is probably the... No, that's Jubei. I believe we already have your perfect link. No, that's Harataka. Yeah, he doesn't have his perfect link available yet. It is the Sandslash guy. Also, I think these are a couple guys who we... Some of these we haven't put into the gallery yet, but Monenori is over here. So... There's Kirkutun. There is one of them. Let's just get rid of Gallade for a sec. And yeah, these four probably should be able to handle this fine. Sandslash is pretty good defensively, so shouldn't have to worry about getting like finished off by any of these guys. Across over here. Let's just see what Scissor does. Goes into the corner, sure. Icicle Crash does plenty of damage to this little feller. Boom. Almost misspoke there. This little feller. And now he's going over there. Sorry, Scissor. We're going this way. Alright, I do not mind him just running off like that. Like, not at all. You're mine, Scissor. Alright, that went smooth. That went nice and smooth. Scissor unlocked. Or unlocked. Recruited. Yeah, that's 61 out of 200. And next up, Munenori. Where is Munenori in this? We definitely did you. Munenori. What's this guy? Alright. Kame, Buckwater, probably Glycopod. Yes, Glycopod. I have seen in Fontaine. Kame, who is Kame? Is Kame the Beetle girl? No. Is she the Quack girl? Yeah, okay. Alright, no Glycopod over here. Shame. Oh, there's Glycopod. Pretty sure that Cordelia is 100% yes. We'll ship him off somewhere. Somewhere is room. Oh yeah, Aurora. That is where we were sending our other 100%. Or the next batch at least. Let's just send that whole group in just to take care of Swampert. Swamperd's down there, okay. Alright, a nice quick little start. Just 2 quick ones. It also helps when you don't have to face like 6 guys at a time. Honestly, it also feels like we've been in Fontaine so much. Like, I feel like we've gotten so many Pokemons in Fontaine. Saizo is next. Saizo, Grass, Ghost. He needs Decidueye. Decidueye, we have. I don't remember how much we've seen Decidueye. I think we have seen it. I think it is somewhere, but just in case, I'll check that one out. I don't feel like wasting a whole bunch of time trying to search for it if it isn't even available. Yeah, Greenleaf and Spectra. Kind of what I expected, but Saizo. I think Saizo is one of like the few ninja guys we have. Or ninja-ish looking guys. It is this guy. Currently notice Decidueye over there. And in Spectra. There is a Decidueye there. We've got a Pyro there. Let's march you. You have to be a little careful with Executor because he is weak to everyone here. Also, you're not going to be very useful, unfortunately. Do it. It's not actually that much, so. Boom. Alright, nice. Now you're mine, Decidueye. Maybe not that. Great, we quickly hit our own guy. Alright, Dodgeman defeated, and that is number 3. So most of these guys really aren't that strong. $63. Alright, you probably need Crofii. Yes, Crofii. I think I've seen it before. He's just in Viperia though. There's one with Greninja. Let's just do that. That's pretty ideal actually. It's a poison plays. I don't think we'll need Shiftry there. And just like that, we've already like finished that spot off completely too. And she's the girl of the Beedrill. Just get everyone over here. Like, this shouldn't take long because there's only 2 guys. That's always just such a game changer, honestly. Alright, that's done too. Boom, number 64 done. Let's reorganize some stuff. I guess Violite will be captive to the new 100% links. Which is at the moment just Glisspot. So Jinpachi, I'm pretty certain Jinpachi was Baxcalibur, and thus wasn't available. And Sekai probably too. Yeah, Jinpachi and Sekai needed Halucha, so we probably already have Sekai. Yeah. So that's just these 3 left. Yoshiaki needs a grass or electric type. That's Rotom-Mo. Likely, yes, it is. How to find that guy? Is he the Flagon lad? No. He's over here. Alright. Spectra. Mower. The lawnmower is not here immediately. I think they're also in Valora. But I think we'll put a Bullion away. Check out Valora just real quick. Yeah, the mower is over here with a bunch of other Pokemon. I'm just gonna wait until he's in Spectra because I think Spectra we have better Pokemon to deal with that. And I feel like the Rotoms are quite common anyways. Yeah, see, look at that. Exactly what I mean. So Mo is there. To be honest, electric types with Levitate are just kind of hard to deal with. Alright, that's a critical hit, okay. Alright, that's a cool critical hit. Alright, good. Rotom Lawnmower is at our disposal now. Now it's just finish this one off and is that number 65? I think it is. You gotta say we did those 5 pretty quickly. Considering the fact that I think it took us 3 hours to get 20 last time. These have been pretty smooth. So Jubei. He needs Metagross. Metagross, I'm pretty sure, is not available. I think a lot of the Pokemons that the Warlords use in the campaign aren't available. Yeah, he isn't. And Otsu is the final one. Flying Ghost. That is probably Drifblim. Yeah, it is. Drifblim I've seen in Avia. Alright, Otsu, where you at? Think you're Cursula girl? Yeah. Avia. What's Avia looking like? Pretty decent, honestly. It's Drifblim right there. One there, too. I think we'll say goodbye to you. You have to be a little careful with Cursula because I think this Cursula is quite weak. Admittedly, it really helps that he's then just right then and there. Alright, Cursula, you just stay there. Oh no. That's fine. You just need to get the Drifblim. Suddenly, Cursula has a bunch of movement it didn't have before. Probably because of being on the snow terrain. Alright, that's another one dealt with. And if anything, that is one of the last ones. As in, she's the last one in the gallery, so it means we have done every single 100% guy, except for the ones that we haven't used, which if we just look, we've used these two guys. We've not used these two guys, so these two guys can still be used and be gotten. Use you. Yeah, oh, I think you used Ludical just to get rid of it. Ironically, some of the guys we've been using a lot in the playthrough. Kokoro, or Koroku, we have not used either. You're 100%. Oh yeah, these are all 100%. So we've got you guys. If anything, let's bring the warlords all together. Alright, so these three are still perfect percents. Out of these ones, I believe, yeah, I think it's about time we just put you to Parma. Get you over here. Just some quick little organizing. Right, so there's 12 characters we have that don't currently have the ability to get perfect ranks. Also, we'll put you here. I didn't realize we have 12 special characters. And these four are kind of the stragglers. With, I believe, some of those guys we have, and some of them we do not have. The three of these we don't have, and Uji Kuni is another one that we have, who's also unavailable to get. So I guess we'll just look these three guys up. So first off, there's Koroku, who we're gonna try to find in here. Koroku needs Espion. Espion is unavailable right now. Sakura There's a ninja whom needs overquill. Overquill we've seen, I think, a couple times, although it's usually been the trainer guy. So he may not actually be as available as I think he is. Overquill, overquill. Goddamn, where is overquill in the decks? Overquill is strictly in Fontaine. Nothing yet. Okay, there's an overquill, but also an overquill guy. Yeah, we have what it takes, probably. Gunshot on you, sure. Do some damage for what it's worth. And Starmie kind of has nothing to do here. Alright, unfortunate burn. .42 is definitely a disappointing amount of damage. So, for whatever reason you use Darkest Lariat, but I'm gonna get out of here. Starmie exists. You can just sit in the corner. Alright, well, we can finally recruit these guys. Naritsuru and Hisahide. Why not? Put them in pugilists, I guess. Boom, 67. Alright. The Cypher guy. Monezune. Or Monezane. Flying Steel. Probably needs Skarmory. Yes. I've seen Skarmory. Skarmory's an idiot. And maybe in Valora. There's a Skarmory there. Sorry, Drippling, I'm sent you out to Violite. You're over here, yeah. We're making good progress, though. Like I was still wondering whether or not I was going to be able to finish this in this stream, but like at current pace, yes, we very much will. Oops. I fucked that up. Hurricanes. Alright. Immediately they're both healed. Appreciate the miss though. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Huh. Alright, this is what I was aiming for. Because now you can go and claim Skarmory. Alright, you done? Fortify. I think that was a mistake. Why did you do 22 instead of 70? Alright, finish this off. Good, good, good. You can get Motozane. We'll send you to Pugilist together with the other ones. "68 Pokemons. Okay, so right, we got all of these guys. Some of them been very loyal servants to us, but is there a way not to is there not a way to get rid of them? Or is that only available once you're completely filled? That might be the case, for all I know. These 12 guys have the same issue. So like these 12 guys, I mean, we basically don't need them. These are underlings. So we'll send Overquill over here to finish that off. We have these two. So we got 14 guys who we have no or have unavailable Pokemons. These 4 we've just recruited. How many slots do we then have? 6 slots. Yeah, 6 slots are left. But let's start off with Naui. I think we will go to like 80-ish. Either that or we just max out the 6 remaining ones. So Naui needs Obstagoon. I'm pretty sure I've seen Obstagoon on like a couple places. I think Aurora. And potentially Yaksha, I believe. No Obstagoon yet. That guy's a Flapple. I don't know. I haven't seen Flapple yet either. I'm gonna assume Flapple is not available in the first story. There's a Meowscarada there. I've definitely seen Obstagoon here. Yeah, there's an Obstagoon with a Cyclozar. Scissor Lad, you. we're gonna make Pugilist the new spot, I guess, for 100% links. I'm just gonna like switch that in and out. Okay, great. Okay, he's got life force? Sure. It seems like an odd ability for Cyclizar, but whatever. Hooray, Obstagoon. Hooray for missing the most important one. I did that time. Cyclizar is dead. Also, Lunatone. Tragic. Tragic. As you can see, 69. Funny number. Next up is this guy, Motozane. Excelgor. We've seen Excelgor before. Just not in the bug place, though. Where you at, though, Excelgor? When we needed you most, you disappeared. Excelgor's in Yakshan Viperia. Yeah, he's one of the few Pokemon that I think doesn't really appear in the type-aligned region. But like, I think it's because he's more of like a ninja-esque Pokemon that's why he's been put in like Yaksha and Viperia. Regardless, neither of them are there. Oh, there's an Excelgor. There too. We'll go and fight the Masquerada and Toxicroak as well, I guess. Who do we put away? We're in the dark spot. We'll put you away. Pugilist is gonna be the new 100% area, I guess. But yeah, we are running out of room as well. That's Satoshi. Oh, it's the Frostmoth one. I was getting like slightly worried. Let's go do Buck Buzz. It's over there, Toxic Croak. I mean, you can literally not do anything to me. I'll just bait Excelgor over here. Aha. Alright, that is 70. We have very quickly been able to amass 10 perfect links here, which I'm glad about. Boom, Excelgor. 70 perfect links. So, next up, see these guys are Tsuru. She needs Zoroark. Alright. Zoroark. Here's a Trevenant. There's no Zoroark here. I believe they may also be in Aurora sometimes. On like rare occasions. Well, there's a Zoroark. Yeah, Time to rid ourselves of Pyroar. Put Pyroar over here. Into Pugilish. And get you over there, which I think doing that finishes off all of the ones we have. So then we can, I guess, start recruiting a couple guys. I mean, there is Dragalge Lad here. And who knows how quickly we beat him. Take over there. Alright, you're there. She didn't just kind of a pain in the ass down. There's a Dragalge somewhere. It's not really where I wanted you to go. God damn it. Could you not have gone literally anywhere else? He really doesn't like Rotom Mo. I mean, Rotom Easy Oven. Easy Bake Oven. Alright, that's a good critical hit. Guys, Edro Gulch was a pain in the ass to get rid of. But it's gone now. Yeah, it's gone off somewhere, but that doesn't surprise me. If you look at that, we're up to 71 now. And with that, I believe all of these are, yeah, 100. Except Hisahide. We haven't done Hisahide. Hisahide needs, ooh, the Dark Samurai. For whatever reason, I feel like we've seen Dark Samurai and Pugilist. That could be wrong. There's Greninja. Who needs a Samurai? Yaksha. It's a purely in Yaksha, okay. I'm Yashkaradas at the moment. Fox Crow, Concline. Nope. Hermit Dam. Nope. Alright, cool. Meloetta. I think. Yeah. Not Cast Form. It's Meloetta. That is the special one. Alright, there's a Samurott. Let's send Excalibur back. And blue. I think you can put you there. We'll send you here. You don't use an electric type move. I kind of just realized that. Kinda sucks for us because it's kind of banking on you using electric type moves. What are they even doing? I don't know how much this will do, but not much when it misses. What? Hello. Alright, that thing's dealt with. Slice you up. Green, blue, alright. Drawing a line, how sad. You can't really do much. Not really what I wanted to happen. Oh no. That damn mech is a fucking menace. It's a wild one too. Hooray, Samurai has been gotten. Alright, that is, what, 72? Yeah, 72. But that is, I think, the last one left that, like, we've got 14 guys here that need some kind of Pokemon we cannot obtain. As well as, I guess, some of the story characters. I guess we'll go after YouTube. It's not much damage, but it's something. We could probably beat them both, like, in time. Alright, that one was actually not too bad, because now we can hit it with Heracross, who's also been Guts boosted. And also, these guys just perfectly fell into the range of Staraptor. And this guy is weak to Heracross, but it is only 55% accuracy. It hits, so I'll probably get Bukoden, and then 80% when we miss, and that is an unfortunate miss because that just means everything takes a turn longer. But Just one of these two needs to hit it, and then we get it, because recruiting, like finishing someone off with a super effective attack recruits them regardless of how many turns it takes. Although we were honestly fine in terms of turns. All right, great. You miss immediately again, but we hit this one. Nice. Hisaki and the other lad have been gotten. Bokudan. Put them in Terrara. Alright. Isaki. You need a poison type. Could be maybe what? Arbok? A poison type. Yeah, it's literally Arbok. Jabak. I don't really remember seeing Arbok like at all. Arbok's in Viperia. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. But there's no immediate Arbok. There's also a girl with Tyranitar. Something tells me, for whatever reason, that she'll want something really hard to obtain. Man, that's a Beedrill. Yeah, it's gonna suck for the person who needs Beedrill, unless Beedrill's been buffed. Alright, there's an Arbok. Toxic Crow. Put you in Pugilis, I guess. Yeah, and the amount of room we have to place our units, it is very slowly disappearing. But I think the ultimate goal for me is to get 80 perfect links, and then I think I'll be satisfied with that for this one. Oh, there's Glassdoor. Hooray! Alright, boom. Arbok is ours. Alright, now you can die, Gengar. Hooray! It's a cool looking Arbok, not gonna lie. 73. Alright, next up is Bukoden. He needs Meowscarada, that's nice. There's one there. Let's put the Samurott somewhere else. More Pico. Go here, nice. It is the floating rock, which is probably the worst map to play on. Alright, Meowscarada's on blue, that's unfortunate. It's also unfortunate. Good. Alright, now I just have to deal with this. You couldn't have hit that. You really couldn't have hit that Gastrodon. Like, I swear you've missed like the last 7 attacks in a row. Over the course of like 3 battles. I'm afraid you really fucking suck. How'd you do it, that instead right here? Alright. Solid, solid. Alright. As you can see, we have 4 more open slots before we're gonna have to start actually like getting rid of Pokemon. Or, I mean, getting rid of warriors. Let's see. Flapple guy is here. Sure, let's all go and chill over here. Try to just quickly get this guy with the Halucha. Blue. Get everyone to blue. Despite the fact that I think we have literally no one that does well against Halucha. No! Alright, well, let's just run. I think we're never going to beat that thing in time. The guy was a Halucha trainer. Unfortunately, none of our guys really... We had a lot of ground types there. Unfortunate. Alright, here we have a Lunatone followed by a hell of a bunch of Infernapes. Avia, we have a pretty decent list of guys. Let's go for Excadrill Lad and Walrein Dude. We don't have anyone that really hits Walrein super effective though. I mean, not Walrein, Excadrill. I have to be fast. For Walrein, it's really just about finishing him off specifically with Kabutops. Let's call it Kabutops. Alright, this should at least get us that Walrein. And now if everyone just focuses in on going after you, then alright, I mean, that sounded positive. Maybe that's okay, well, sometimes life is about taking sacrifices. Okay. Alright, the Skarmory is almost finished. Took a while, but we killed it. Yeah, okay, we recruited both of them. That's nice. Jozu and Yoshitaka. for the next month. So Yoshitaka. Let's try to find him. Let's talk. He needs Kingdra. Kingdra, we've seen. And Fontaine. Just not this exact moment. There's Kingdra. I mean, we could immediately then go and try to recruit the other two guys. Alright, Kenshin, you kind of suck, so let's get rid of you. It's this one that's honestly better. There's Kingdra, that is also quite good. I mean, this probably got just the flappled guy. They're really fucking targeted. Of course, a lot. Alright, you go there. You get finished off like that. Boom. $160 something damage. Both you for good damage and finish off Cursula. I almost said Cursaluna. The fucked up version of Ursaluna. Also, Yoshitaka is the Kingdra guy. He's the perfect link with Kingdra. Surely, this guy, right, should, in all intents and purposes, have an ability to boost his crit rate. Like, it would fit so well with the whole sniper thing from Kingdra. I don't know, he could have a different ability as well outside of sniper, but... Also, these guys have been recruited. But yeah, that does leave us with no more room. All of it's been taken. So, he's got marksman. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Alright. They thought of that. I like that design. This Kingdra has sniper too. Nice. Ooh, he's good. That's a crit set. I think we can all agree we love our crit sets, right? Like in any game, if you can just make a set where you can just fully base it off of getting critical hits, it's always fun. Alright, the last guy was Juzu. He is one of the... This is a more unique sprite. There are not that many with that little portrait. He's got Sanacana. Sanacana I've seen like a couple times. He's in Terraria, I believe, which is where we are right now. No more room in Pugilist. I mean, at this point, any new guy we get, you know, have to get rid of someone else. Alright, no Sanacanas for sure. Still no Sanacanas. Again, no Sanacanas. I feel like Sanacana wasn't even like that rare. Hey, there it is. We'll just send out everyone, why not? Let's go King Grab. Alright, Excredial Lad needs the Sanacana, by the way. The Golurk's chilling just there. Grab Apple. Awesome, we got that one. Choose that marksman ability. Alright, that wasn't even that's critical. That's a critical. Ooh. That was sniper. That's really good with sniper. Alright. That gives us Sanacon the Lad. And 76 now. And then Tsunanaga is next. He needs Leafeon, unavailable. That's a shame. Yatoro. He needs Executor. Executor. I know. I think it's just an Illusio and Greenleaf, yeah. Oh, there, perfect. Alright, these guys are also a bunch of guys that don't have a perfect link. Potentially with anyone. I mean, it's already basically over for him. Can't really do much, huh? If that happens. I put you here. Even though I don't think we're gonna take a lot of damage from a Dream Eater. Which, that being said, Dream Eater has been changed and has become better than it is in the original. Like, any Pokemon that had Dream Eater, I think also had an ability to put something to sleep, but only like a chance of that happening. So, like, a lot of them were really terrible. So yeah, with that we have gotten Takahisa. Takahisa. I may as well just check right here so I don't waste my time with it. Takahisa needs Conkeldurr. Look at that. Join the party. Let's go to Terrera. And honestly, we're just gonna get rid of you. Boom. 77. 3 more, and then I think then we'll have just done a decent amount. Send you over there and throw Kokoro away. Or at least just over there. Alright, Pugilist. It's probably Conkeldurr somewhere, right? Nope. Oh, something interesting is happening in Pugilist now. Indeed it is. There's a fucking Conkeldurr. That's what they meant, right? Guys, we got Conkeldurr here. Come join. I'm gonna send you here too, because your water tapping will be useful here. Shout out to these two guys. Also, Meloetta. Look at that. Would you look at that? Oh, okay. Conquest your mind. I mean, at this point, you may as well just finish this one off. So very little is needed. So very little. Just triple crit. Just, you know, triple crit. No roar, sure. But what that does do is get us the guy with the Conquest. Alright, that is 78 perfect links. This point, I think we just search for something new to recruit. There's a Weavile guy there, and there's the Meloetta guy. Go for this one instead because it's easier. Oh, there's just a lone Raichu here. Isn't that interesting? I mean, it makes sense for him to be somewhere where there's like waves throughout the surf, but oof. I realize how slow some of our guys were. God damn it! Alright, that does it. You recruit this guy, but I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and then I'll be back. Alright. Let's see, this is Taratsugo, whom needs what? He needs a Alolan Sandslash, which admittedly I have not seen Alolan Sandslash, but I'm assuming we can get it. Where the fuck is Alolan Sandslash? Nick Storm. Alright. Alright, Ujikuni, you can go. Alright, there's an Alolan Sandslash. Nice. I'm a little afraid of Surf from Lapras, but, alright, that sucks. Well, let's see what they do. I'm back, okay. Cool. Cool ability. It's like Moxie, more or less. Stop it! For fuck's sake. Alright, it's gonna do a lot of damage. Good. Alright, one more and then we'll finish it off. But I have to say, this one went a lot quicker than the last two streams. That's just Delibird guy. Ooh, of course. Why would he not get a flinch? He has a 100. I swear this Pokemon has like a 100. A genuine 100% crit rate. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, you die. Alright, this guy is Yoshikyo. Now, Yoshikyo needs Glaceon. So we don't really need him. There's someone here, although this is not, like, I think our best squad. I mean, if you look at the amount of free warriors there are, there probably shouldn't be that many. Yeah, no, there's only 5 free warriors. And one of them is Tsunanaga, who we've done. So, like, even if we wanted to, like, most of these we couldn't have even gotten. Isuke is in Avia. Isuke probably needs something we can get. Yeah, Greninja. Let's get Isuke and then give him Greninja, and then I believe he's in Avia. Alright, couldn't have been in like a worse spot, but alright, maybe we should put Fire type there. We'll just hit the Lapras with a Rock Slide to finish it off. Yeah, of course. Alright. We got the Lapras, nice. Jimpachi will leave you. We go to next month, and yeah, in terms of the free soldiers or warriors, alright. Suddenly there's like way more. Well, way more is also an exaggeration, but it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I swear, Greninja was here like 7 times in a row, and the moment we need him, he's gone. Alright. One final battle. One final recruitment job. Just one final recruitment job. And man, this file will be finished. Or this little story mode, I guess. Alright, Greninja's in the blue. It's like that sort of feeling of, I don't think he'll go into the portal. That's just the gut feeling I had. Ah, fuck you. Fuck off, young Mega. Fuck off. Boom. Greninja has been gotten. Okay, let's finish this off. Okay. Magnet Bomb, and that is the Megadon, and that's just the Sphere Tomb, I believe. Ah, shit. Oh, never mind, doesn't go for it. For 20 damage, that is not worth it. Aha! Alright, with that we finish off and we have 80 perfect links, which is a pretty solid amount for just the first campaign. Yeah, obviously by the next one, by the next campaign we'll probably get plenty of repeats, so we're likely only going to be able to get maybe like 40 extra ones, although the warlords in the next one will be able to become perfect linked. So there is some of that in there. So, yeah, we're set up quite nicely. But I'm kind of just glad to be able to get on with it. At least for a little while. So, yeah, everyone, thank you guys for tuning in today. And, presumably it'll be back on Sunday, like the next part. The start of the new campaign. It's gonna be either Sunday or Wednesday, depending on just how my week goes and how busy I get or not. But yeah, everyone, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.